You know when things start orbiting your head, it's time to get a haircut. I'm like a Q-tip. What, are you trying to reach the upper atmosphere like that? Like Buzz Aldrin? More like Buzz Cut Aldrin is what you're not. Self 5. Let's fix this real quick. Much better. Editing is by far the best way to get a haircut. When I was a kid, my hair was humongous. Humongous? It was explosive. A mushroom cloud of curls. And it was different lengths because I insisted on cutting my own hair. And it took a machete and a weed whacker to tame. And there were bangs. It was banging. And things would get lost in there. I used to think I'd been bestowed with a poofy black hole, and in fact, I had been. One day, I sneezed, and my hair erupted. Becoming so dense that light itself could not escape, and the laws of physics as we know it broke down into a dance. And from the funky ashes, an awkward boy man was born. Several door-to-door salesmen, a yipping Pomeranian, and a half-eaten bowl of cereal may have been consumed in the process. But they were sacrificed for a greater purpose. My hair had become the Powerpuff. Ever since then, I've had to keep my floppy hair buddy in check, lest it try to consume the world. Plume's-day, hairpocalypse, curls and brimstone. One might even call it a coiffastrophe. When I was a kid, things were different. Mostly new, mostly odd. A commonly uncommon universe. I used to think the phrase, the agony of defeat, meant the agony of defeat. You know, defeat. Defeat. So when my parents had me walking for a long time and my leg hands started to hurt, I would scream, the agony of defeat! The agony of defeat! Oh God. Okay. When I was a kid, stoplights were filled with firefly people who glowed green and red and yellow. Bugs lived in ice cube homes in the winter, and snowflakes were weaved together by infinitesimal knitting needles. Puddles were filled with Loch Ness monsters, and the woods at the edge of our neighborhood was the edge of the entire planet. Unblown dandelions were wishes waiting to be unlocked, and under every stone was another stone unturned. And at night, when the moon got large and close, and everything got quiet, my friends and I would toss a rope up high into the air and slide between opposite gravities from the Earth to the moon and back. Now that I think about it, maybe things aren't that different. When I was a kid, I thought the world was a pretty extraordinary place, and I still do. He's back. Run, bud, you still...